What kills companies in our world is failure to innovate. Now, if that's true, then as a shareholder, you want to make sure a company is completely aligned around innovation, because every significant company in Silicon Valley that's died has from lack of innovation. Take all these other risks, for example, loose vacation policy, massages. I mean, we don't do massages, but Google does that well, you know. So, you know, it's a focus on innovation that is core, not because we like it, although we do, it's because it's the right shareholder strategy to run loose, make mistakes, but do not fail to invent. Because when you do that, again, you become Sun Microsystems, a company that, you know, was legendary for 2 decades. All video is going to become click and watch internet video. Everything. Just like everything's going to become cell phone minutes. You know, over 50 years, not over 10 years. But we could use DVD by mail as our network substitute. You know, DVD by mail is actually a very high bandwidth network with just some big latency, 24 hours latency. For 10 years, Netflix has grown, driven by the internet, basically internet commerce growing, because you could finally get DSL, sucky DSL, then better DSL, and then cable. Like, you know, I get home, I get 20 megabit, you know, Comcast cable. It's phenomenal. And Jankowski's talking about 100 megabits at the end of this decade. So through all that time, you're going to see everything, satellite, all this stuff, all is going to go to internet. There'll be little pockets of deep rural Vermont, Alaska that have satellite, but basically it's going to become a complete internet world over 10 or 20 or 30 years. I don't know exactly how many. Well, when you spot that kind of dislocation, where the fundamental transmission mechanism is going to change and it's going to go to a pure on-demand click and watch model for everything, you say there's got to be a big opportunity in that. And what's happening is the internet is creating a revolution in distribution. And we're one of the companies that's going to benefit from it. There'll be many others, and we'll have a lot of competitors. But we're on track for what we thought. The DVD got bigger and better than we ever thought was going to happen. We didn't really think the DVD would be as successful as it was. But that has given us a great tailwind. And the stunning thing is our DVD shipments are continuing to grow now as fast as they've ever been growing. So we got, you know, a long time to go with DVD. Probably 20 years from now we'll still be shipping DVD. But the streaming is growing on top of that. And it's fundamentally focused on this click and watch model. And again, most video is going to become click and watch. Like YouTube, like Netflix, like Hulu, ESPN 360 is doing great work. And, you know, it's all going to move to the internet. You're going to see web browsers, IE, Chrome, Firefox, all built into televisions. You know, and now you say, well, that sucks. I don't want a web browser like I use today in my television. Well, you're right. But you're forgetting, if you think that, of what a web browser will be like in 5 years.